Hi, I'm Di. Welcome to my channel. Again, I will apologise for my very raspy voice. I have been sick and I'm still recovering. So please bear with me. Now, today we're in the kitchen and it's almost Easter. It's the Thursday before Easter. So I thought this year I would do something a little different, and I'm making Rocky Road. Then I'm going to put it in little nice little cellophane bags and ribbon it up and give it to my kids and grandkids for Easter. So I've never made Rocky Road before, so let's come along with me and let's see how it goes. So first of all, we'll look at what ingredients I'm going to be using. Okay, these are my ingredients here. I've got chocolate, which I've cut up. There's about 800 grams of chocolate there. And marshmallows, there's about 300 grams there. I've got coconut. I'll show you the packet of coconut in a moment, but you can see that that's rather chunky flakes. It says peanuts, but I didn't have any, so I just used what I had, and I've got a big jar of cashews. So I've chopped them up. Some I've left a little bit bigger, but down the bottom they're cut a little bit finer. It says raspberry lollies. Couldn't find raspberry lollies in the shop, but I bought these raspberry twists and I've chopped those up. This is the chocolate that I used. So each one is 180 grams. It's got it at the top there. And I used 4 of those. Now the coconut that I'm using, Moist Flakes coconut. So that's it there. And that's it. So I also need to use coconut oil. I'll add that to the chocolate to melt it. So I'm just going to put some coconut oil in with the chocolate. So 2 tablespoons. There we go. Oh, and it's just in date. It says Best Buy 27th of April 2023. So I've got a few weeks to go on that. Now, what we're doing next, you can do that in the microwave, but in the past when I've tried to melt chocolate in the microwave, I had it seize up and go rock hard, and it's forever put me off doing it in the microwave. So I do it over a saucepan of water. Now you need to make sure that that water is below the level of this bowl, and I've already done that before I put the chocolate in. So if I take that over to the stove, I can put that on the heat. As the water heats up, it will gently melt the chocolate on top. So come with me while I do that. So here we are at the stove. Now I've just put that on, and I'll lift that as a double check. There's no water on the bottom of that bowl. There we go. And that's going to take a while, so come back when it's a little bit more melted. So while the chocolate's melting, I'll just dump everything into a bowl and we'll mix all that up. I did reserve some of the coconut to sprinkle over the top. I think I might just put a little bit more in, but we've still got enough there to sprinkle over the top. Okay, let's go back and have a look and see how that chocolate's going. Okay, it's starting to melt. Now, I've got to turn the heat right down because we don't want that water at the bottom to boil. It can simmer but not boil. We don't want it too hot. So you can see that that's melted quite nicely there. And it won't be long until that's all melted. So we'll come back when that's all done. Okay, so that's all melted now, and we'll take that over to our bowl with all our other ingredients and mix that through. Okay, so, oh, that bowl's hot. So I'll just remove the spoon and we'll pour that in. Sorry, I can't really show you as I'm doing this. The bowl is hot and I'm trying to hold it, just struggling a little bit here. Okay, I'm just scraping all that chocolate as much as I can in there. Right, now we'll mix that all through. Okay, that's all mixed through, and now I'm just going to put some into a small container because somebody knew I was making this and asked me for a sample. So I'll just do a little bit there, and then the rest of it can go into this container that I've got here. And I've lined the container with baking paper. I think I can put a little bit more in here. Just want to spread it out and have it like a uniform thickness because it's thicker in some areas than others. There we go. That's all done. And we'll just pop that in the fridge and wait for it to set. I nearly forgot to sprinkle some coconut on the top. There. Now it can go in the fridge. So here it is out of the fridge. It's set. And now we'll do our next step. So, oh, that was easy. That was easy to just lift straight out. And just peel that off. And now I've got to chop it up. So I've got a nice big knife here, and I'm just going to see if I can chop that because it is set pretty firm. Oh yeah, that's going through okay. There we go. There you go, look at that. How nice does that look? Now, I've got these bags here. I often use these when I'm making biscuits, or for American viewers, that's cookies. And I need 6 for adults, and then I've got 2 children. So I'll just put a decent piece in each one. There we go. And we'll see how we go, and then I'll get them all done, and then I'll put some ribbon on the top. We'll come back when I've done that. Okay, thank you for joining me. That's quite simple to make. I mean, it is really just assembly, but it looks delicious. I did have a taste. I have to admit, I had a taste test, as all good cooks should. Good cooks should always taste what they've made. That way they know whether they can give it out or not and be confident that it's going to taste great. And I'm confident that this does taste great. So I hope you have a go at that, making it. And they're Easter gifts, so I'm sure that they're going to be very well received. I hope you have a very happy Easter, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.